Hey guys, Filer here today, and I'll be talking about the new mobs that are being released for the mob vote. So, these mobs aren't obviously an in-game thing, this is just a texture pack I made, but unless you've been living under a rock for the last week, you probably know that Mojang released a couple choices for the mob vote. You have these short little, I guess I call them little clips, little videos, about 1 minute long with Tiny Yens and Tiny Agnes about with the showcasing the mobs. So pretty much I have sort of tried to recreate these mobs to the best of my ability in Minecraft. And I'll talk about these guys in just a second. So right here we have the Copper Golem. This guy was just released on Wednesday, so this is actually 2 days ago, since it's probably going to be Friday when I'm posting this. And I'll talk about this guy in a sec. This is the Allay. This guy was released, I guess, 3 days ago, and or on Tuesday, I'll just say, and it is pretty good. Last but actually least is the Glare, and this guy is garbage. So, I'll be talking about these couple guys in just a second. Okay, so this is the first and the worst mob, the Glare. So, the Glare, I will definitely not be voting for. It shows you where dark places are. So pretty much if there was a dark place, and say I took a glare here, just ignore the spawn egg, if I took a glare and I went to a really dark place. Right in here we have a glare, and this is a dark spot, and this little glare is going to be kind of afraid of the dark, and he's going to get angry because he doesn't like the dark. And he's going to show me by getting angry that that's a dark spot and that mobs can spawn there. Now, this doesn't really make sense because, hello, there's this thing called the F3 screen, and you can look and see the amount of light there is, so it doesn't exactly make very much sense. Anyway, that's why the glare is done. Now, on to the next mob. Now, the next mob is the Allay. So it'll look something like this. It'll fly around. It's blue. It looks like this. And what you do is you give it an item. So, say if I take an item and whatever, I give it to the Allay. So I have a brick. Come down here. Okay. I have a brick right here. And if I were to give it to the Allay, like here you go, just pretend it's holding the brick. So it's holding the brick and it's gonna go, oh, okay, and it's gonna go fly off, like it's just gonna go fly like off over there, and for a while it's gonna fly. And then, oh, it finds another brick laying on the ground here. So then the Allay is going to fly in here and it's going to pick up that brick, and possibly if there are any other bricks, it will pick up some other bricks that are laying on the ground out here. They'll just walk around here or fly around here and pick up all of the bricks. And I think what one of the Mojang devs said is that they can hold a stack of items. So they can hold a stack of bricks at a time. And so pretty much they would take all the bricks they can find that are laying on the ground. It's not an item duplicator. It won't just make bricks. You only find bricks that are laying on the ground. So it can't mine blocks. So say if there's a sand thing, it could pick up a sand as item like this, but it couldn't like mine out a sand block, grab the item, and like pick it up and then fly it back to me. So that's not how it works. So it's only items that are laying on the ground. So this would be kind of helpful if you died and they're like all your items are like, oh, all my items are over here. Like all of your good stuff is just laying in this pile right here. Well, you could give the glare something to find it. Like say you had a diamond pickaxe, and let's say it was a really, really good diamond pickaxe. Like it had like all the enchantments. But you could buy a diamond pickaxe from a villager for really cheap, and it wouldn't have very good enchantments, but since it's still a diamond pickaxe, you could give it to an Allay and be like, here you go, and then it would fly, it would find your good diamond pickaxe and bring it back to you, and then it'd give you both diamond pickaxes. Okay, so they'll drop the items by note block. So this little guy, the Allay, so it has an item, let's pretend it's holding something, and it'll fly over and it'll drop by the note block. I don't know whether you have to be like playing the note block. Oh, it sounds weird just on sand. But okay, so I don't know if you have to be playing the note block, like doing like this or something, or if it'll just drop it by just any note block in general, or some specific special note block it's linked to or something. And so, I don't know if the developers are very clear on that or not, but yeah, so anyway, that's about it for the alley. Now there's last and possibly least, but actually I would say that the glare waivers. Okay, here's a copper golem. Obviously the copper golem should be a lot shorter, and it should have like a lightning rod above its head, or like a lightning rod kind of on its head. So let's just say, you here? Nope, nope, nope. Fall in this pit. Okay, so the copper golem would pretty much look like this. It has like a lightning rod kind of on its head. Anyway, so what it does is it goes around and hits copper buttons. So let's pretend that this is a copper button. It would come up to it and it would go click and it would hit the copper button. And now it would press it in, and I guess then if you had, say, a redstone thing down here or something, then it would be hooked to the redstone and it could be used as a randomizer. But honestly, that seems kind of dumb and almost borderline pointless, since there are like randomizer things that use redstone and stuff, so it just seems kind of redundant almost. Anyway, so probably going to be about it for the video. And so if you want to know what mob I'm going to be voting for, there you go. That's what mob I'll be voting for. Anyway, that's probably about it for this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. It's been your boy.